Hi, Tina. Thanks again for coming back for another session. Um, so you were commenting before that you noticed some significant changes since the last session. Things have been a little more helpful.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you for having me again. I look forward to this session and what else it brings.
Yeah, great, great, great. So today we're gonna work on the migraine. So we're gonna see what else we can find out here. So let's just start off with a moment of silence. Nice slow breath. Just inviting in all the angels, healing guides, and saints for the highest good of this session today for Tina, so that we can get to this root cause of the migraines. And we give thanks and gratitude for the things we're about to learn today. Thank you. So let's find out here. Now, connecting to Tina's subconscious. Are we connecting to Tina's subconscious? Yes. Okay. And now connecting to Tina's subconscious regarding the migraines. Is there anything on the left side of the chart? Yes, on the left side of the chart. Is it in the energy section? Yes, it's in the energy section. Is this on the left side of the chart? No. On the right side of the chart, is it an allergy or intolerance? No. Is it emotional? No, it's a reverberation. So something's reverberating like a bell. So let's find out here in this reverberation. Is this on the left side of the chart? No. On the right side of the chart, is there anything in the organ communication? No. Is it emotional reverberation? Yes. So some emotional reverberation here. It's like there's old, unprocessed emotional energy that can imbalance the body. And so the emotional reverberation, it can, like I said, can be compared to an emotional ringing in the body, like a ringing that continues long after the bell has been hit with the hammer.
Mm.
So just like trapped emotions, if a similar stimulus or emotion is experienced in the future, it can exacerbate an emotional reverberation that is already there. So let's find out here. Regarding this emotional reverberation, is there anything else we need to know about this? Yes. Okay, so let's find out here. This reverberation, is this in column A? Is this in column A? Yes, it's in column A. In column A, is it in an even row? No. Is it in A1? Yes, it's in A1. In A1, is it the first one? Yes, it's the first one. Yes. So there's some reverberation of abandonment. And I'll copy this out to you as you've seen in the last report there that we were looking at. But abandonment is simply, it's quite a bit of a physical abandonment, is having been left alone, left behind, or deserted. And this is the type of abandonment that we most often see in childhood. Emotional abandonment is having been given up on, withdrawn from, separated from, or emotionally deserted. It's a feeling of being left behind in a non-physical form. And this can also apply to financial abandonment. So, like I said, I'll copy that off
Mhm.
to you, but
Okay,
do we need to know anything else about this abandonment? Yes, we need to know more about this. This abandonment that's been reverberating, is this before the age of 30? Yes, before the age of 20? Is this before the age of 10? Is this before the age of 5? This reverberation, is this from the age of 6, age of 7, age of 8, age of 9, age of 10? So somewhere around 9 or 10, something about this was stuck inside of your mind. And is there anything else here that we need to know? No. Is there any other associated imbalance? No. And is there any other trapped emotion in here in this reverberation? Yes. So let's go ahead now and let's work on removing that abandonment energy. And if you remember before, just swiping along the governing meridian
Mhm.
once, just setting that intention now, allowing that energy to just fall away from that 9-year-old girl. And third time now, allowing that abandonment. energy to fall away, that 9-year-old girl now going free. And has this abandonment been released from this 9-year-old girl? I heard your kitty. She agreed with the release there.
Yeah.
And has this abandonment been released? Yes. And is there anything else in the emotion code chart today? Yes. Is it in column A? Yes, it's in column A. Is it in an even row? No. Is it in A1? No. A3? No. A5. In A5, is it the first one? Is it blaming? Okay, so there's two kinds of blaming energy. Is it blaming the self? No. Is it blaming others? Yes. And this blaming energy, do we need to know anything else about this? Yes. Did this blaming energy occur before the age of 20? Yes. Before the age of 10? Is this reverberation of blaming the same energy from the age of 9? Yes. This is having to do with the abandonment energy reverberating? Yes. And do we need to know anything else about this blaming energy? No. So this is blaming others. Okay. So we're going to go ahead now. We're fully able now. I believe we've already asked, can we release this blaming energy today from this 9-year-old girl? Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead now, swiping along the governing meridian, setting that intention now, allowing that blaming others energy to fall away from that little girl now. Third time, just allowing that reverberation of blaming to fall away now. And has this energy been released? Yes. And is there any other trapped emotion in this reverberation? Yes, there's another one in this reverberation. Is this on the left side? Is it in column A? No, in column B. In column B, is it in an even row? Yes. Is it in B2? Yes, it's in B2. In B2, is it the first one? No. Second one? Third one? Fourth one. So there's a reverberation of lack of control. And do we need to know more about this lack of control energy? No. And does this have to do with the same reverberation as the 9-year-old girl? Yes. And are we able to release this today? Yes. All right. So here we go now. That lack of control, swiping along the governing meridian, that reverberation of lack of control now falling away. Allowing this 9-year-old girl now to go free 3 times. And has this energy now been released? Yes. And is there any other reverberation in this emotion? No. And now we're going to go ahead and we're just going to release the reverberation itself. Okay. So here we go. We're going to hold that intention now to release the emotional reverberation. Once, twice, 3 times, that emotional reverberation now leaving the body. And has this emotional reverberation been released? Yes. All right, let's see what else we can find out today. In the body code chart for Tina, is this on the left side of the chart? No. On the right side of the chart? On the right side of the chart, is it in the pathogen section? No. Is it a misalignment? Yes, it's a misalignment. In this misalignment, is this on the left side? On the left side, is it in the system? No. Is it a common misalignment? No. Is it a chakra? Yes. So this chakra now, is this on the left side of the chart? Yes, on the left side of the chart. Is it the first one? Is it the crown chakra? No. Is it the brow chakra, the third eye? Yes. So that was the third eye is generally linked with the pineal gland, connected to the body's internal clock or the circadian rhythm. It's associated with the color indigo, and it's associated with intuition, intellect, insight, and perception. And it's almost always active during concentration and simple during meditation. So let's find out here. Is there anything else we need to know about this brow chakra? And is there any associated imbalance with this? No. So we're just going to hold the intention now to realign the brow chakra. Just swiping along the governing meridian once, twice, that third eye chakra now, that brow chakra coming into complete alignment with the body now. Helping you to see clearly now. Has this brow chakra been realigned? Yes. Wonderful. So that's kind of all in the headache kind of area. So let's find out what else we can find out here. Is there anything on the left side of the chart today for Tina that we can learn about the migraines? On the right side of the chart, is it in the pathogen section? No. Is it in the misalignment section? No. Is it in nutrition or lifestyle? So in nutrition or lifestyle, is this on the left side of the chart? On the left side of the chart, does it have to do with sleep? No. Does it have to do with sleep? No. Does it have to do with an outside need? Yes, an outside need. This outside need, is this on the left side of the chart? Yes. Is it the first one? Is it mental, emotional, fitness? No. Is it the second one, a physical need? Yes, it's a physical need. This physical need, is this on the left side of the chart? Yes, on the left side of the chart. As on the left side of the chart, so it's need for movement. So it seems like your subconscious mind is asking for some movement. It has some need to move, to burn off excess stress hormones, or to increase the blood flow, reduces stress, even just walking, dancing, swimming. So if there's any other associated imbalance, let's find out here. Is there any other associated imbalance with this need for movement? No. Okay, so let's find out here. So it's important to just incorporate some regular and consistent movement. Just start small, just take a couple of steps around and just increase little bits over time. Let's see what else we can find out here. Need for movement. Is there anything else we can learn about today in the body code chart? Yes. And is this on the left side of the chart? Yes. Is it in the energy section? Yes, it's in the energy section. Is this on the left side of the chart? No. On the right side of the chart? Yes. Is it an allergy or intolerance? No. Is it emotional? No. Is it a reverberation? So this is another kind of reverberation. Is this on the left side of the chart? Yes, it's on the left side of the chart. Is it seeking heart energy? No. Is it current symptom? Yes, current symptom. So let's find out here. Symptoms are important because they can bring awareness of imbalance in the body. However, symptoms can sometimes be overwhelming and the body can get stuck reverberating with them, making it harder to move on. So the practice may help to manually process the vibration of that symptom. So let's find out here. This symptom, this current symptom, does this have to do with the migraine headaches? Yes, it has to do with the migraine headaches. And is there anything else to be decoded here? No. Is there any other associated imbalance here? And are we able to release this current symptom, this vibration practice? So something, the vibration of the current symptom is that could be very much what's this reverberation that is keeping the migraine headaches to keep kind of coming back. So we're going to set the intention now to release the vibration, whatever that trapped vibration is of those migraine headaches. So we're going to set that intention now, swiping along the governing meridian once. Twice, just allowing any of those energies now to just fall away. And for the third time, releasing that current symptom of that migraine headache, that energetic vibration to just fall away from the body in the most natural way possible. So let's find out here. Has this current symptom been released from the body? Yes. And let's find out what else we can find out here. Is this anything on the left side of the chart for this? No. On the right side of the chart, is it in the pathogen section? No. Is it a misalignment? It's in nutrition or lifestyle. In nutrition or lifestyle, is this on the left side of the chart? Yes, on the left side of the chart. Does it have to do with sleep? Does it have to do with sleep? No. Does it have to do with an outside need? Yes, outside need. So we're back here again in this outside
Mhm.
need. This on the left side of the chart? Is this on the right side of the chart? On the right side of the chart, is it the adjunctive therapy? No. Is it energy medicine? Yes. So energy medicine could be something like traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, Ayurveda. So I mean,
Mhm.
while there's many different kinds of energy medicine, let's just see if any one of these ones are your subconscious is interested.
Mhm.
Traditional Chinese medicine, no. Acupuncture, no. Ayurveda, no. Reiki, yes. So, we'll have to have a Reiki session soon, and we'll see if we can get the difference there. The Reiki sessions work wonderfully,
Mhm.
distance-wise.
Nice.
So let's find out here. Would you benefit from doing Reiki? Yes. So you can find an energy medicine practitioner, uh, or me. You could just ask me. I do Reiki.
Yeah, we'll keep it all
Well,
together.
yeah. Thanks, body code. Um. So, is there any other associated imbalance with this outside need? No. Okay. So we're just gonna. The subconscious mind here is indicating that energy medicine is needed in order to achieve a better balance. So it's always important to give the subconscious mind the wisdom and communication that it deserves. So facilitating a more complete and efficient recovery process. So I'd love to offer you a Reiki session distance and then hear how you're feeling, like if the subconscious mind is actually guiding you, if you notice some
Mhm.
really positive things from there.
I will
So
love that.
that's good. We're going to do a Reiki session. That's exciting.
Yay.
Um, Regarding the migraine headaches, yes. And is there anything on the left side of the chart? Yes. On the left side of the chart, is it in the energy section? Yes, it's in the energy section. And is this on the left side of the chart? No. On the right side of the chart, is it an allergy or intolerance? Is it? Is it an allergy or intolerance? No. Is it emotional? No. It's a reverberation. So something else is reverberating. This reverberation, is this on the left side of the chart? No. On the right side of the chart, is it an organ communication? Yes, it's an organ communication. So let's find out here. First of all, is it an organ that needs help? No. Is it a gland that needs help? Yes. Okay. So there's a gland that's vibrating at a negative emotional frequency. We're going to find out what gland it is now by going here into the circular system and into the glands. And this gland, is this on the left side of the chart? Is this on the left side of the chart? No. On the right side of the chart, on the right side of the chart, is it the first one? It's the brain gland. Yes, it's the brain gland. And this brain gland, is this on the left side of the chart? Yes. Is this the first one? Is it the hypothalamus? Yes, it's the hypothalamus. Okay. So we've got a message here that the hypothalamus, that's the bridge between the nervous system and the endocrine system. So the hypothalamus is just about the size of an almond and is located near the pituitary gland, kind of in the middle there.
Mhm.
So the hypothalamus secretes hormones that help control body temperature, hunger, thirst, and the circadian rhythm.
Mhm.
Insomnia, sensitivity to temperature, could be a disruption of a thirst mechanism. There's a few different hormones that are produced, and I'll copy all of this and over to you. There's no known emotions that are generated by the hypothalamus, but we have been guided here because it's imbalanced in some way.
Mhm.
So do we need to know anything else about this hypothalamus? No. And are we able now to realign and reset this hypothalamus? Yes. Okay, so we don't need to know anything else. We'll just go ahead and swipe along the governing meridian once, just allowing that hypothalamus now to completely reset with ease and grace. That hypothalamus now going free in the body and in the brain. Has this hypothalamus been reset? Yes. So let's find out what else we can learn today in the body code. Is there anything today on the left side of the chart for Tina? on the right side of the chart? Is it in the pathogen section? Is it? No. Is it in misalignment? No. It's in nutrition or lifestyle? Yes. In nutrition or lifestyle, is this on the left side of the chart? Yes, it's on the left side of the chart. On the left side of the chart, does it have to do with sleep? Does it have to do with sleep? Yes. In this sleep. So basically, the sleep is something that is different for everyone. So this sleep, is it too much sleep? No. Is it not enough sleep? Yes, there's not enough sleep. And is there good quality of sleep? Yes, good. So the good quality of sleep, it sounds like you might need a little bit more sleep. So let's find out here. Is there any associated imbalance with this sleep? No. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead now and hold the intention to reset any sleep cycle or pattern so that you can get more sleep. We're just gonna go ahead now. Swiping along the governing meridian, just allowing that energy to be completely reset and that sleep cycle completely balanced with the natural circadian rhythm of Tina. And has this sleep been reset? Yes. Wonderful. Let's see if we can get a couple more in here now. Is there anything else we can find out regarding Tina's migraines? Is there anything on the left side of the chart? On the left side of the chart, is it in the energy section? No. Circuit or system? No. Toxin? Yes. In the toxin section, is this on the left side of the chart? On the left side of the chart, is it a dental toxin? No. Is it a biological poison? No. Is it a food toxin? Yes, it's a food toxin. So let's find out here. This food toxin, is this on the left side of the chart? Yes, it's on the left side of the chart. On the left side of the chart, is it a flavor enhancer? Flavor enhancer? No. Is it a processing agent? Yes, it's a processing agent. So processing agents are chemical additives that aid in the processing of manufacturing food. And they help maintain the food's desired consistency. So some kind of anti-caking, anti-moisture emulsifiers, potassium bromate, some thickening. So toxins can come up from any point in your life, and they can exist in a physical form as well as an invisible energetic form. So let's find out here. This food toxin, is this an actual physical form of this toxin? Is this a physical form of this toxin? Is this an energetic form of this toxin? And this energetic form, was this toxin once in the body? Was this once a physical toxin? Yes, it was a physical toxin. And now the energetic toxin remains. So the vibrational frequency of whatever toxin that was. So let's find out here. Do we need to know anything else about this toxin? No. Do we need to know the age? And is there any other associated imbalance with this? No. So we're just going to go ahead now. We don't need to know anything else. It's the energy that was left behind of some type of processing agent that's physically gone through your body, but the energy still remains. So let's go ahead now, holding that intention now to release the energy of this toxin from the body once, twice, just allowing that energy to go through the body in the normal elimination channels. And 3 times, allowing that energy to just fall away and dissipate through the body. And has this processing agent, this energy, has this been released? Yes. Okay, so let's find out what else we can find out here. Is there anything else for Tina today in the body code? Yes. And is this on the left side of the chart? Yes. Is this in the energy section? Yes, it's in the energy section. Is this on the left side of the chart, this energy? Yes. Is it a post-traumatic energy? Is it a post-traumatic energy? No. Is it an offensive energy? No. Is it a mental energy? Yes, it's a mental energy. And this mental energy, is this on the left side of the chart? Yes, it's on the left side of the chart. On the left side of the chart, is it the first one? Is it will to? Is it no will to? Is it broadcast message? Yes. So it seems that The body is giving out a vibrational frequency that is a broadcast message, almost like the message from a radio tower. So you can have a negative broadcast message that could have a harmful influence on the opinions of others, how they think about you. And it also could cause you to attract people or situations that you'd rather not be in. So the broadcast message also has a potential to affect you internally and may influence your emotions or your self-image or other aspects of your life. So most broadcast messages are short sentences consisting of 2 to 5 words. And there are generally 2 types. There's command messages, like ignore me. And there's descriptive messages like I'm invisible. And then we're going to use the chart of broadcast messages here. And it's the closest thing to, it doesn't have to be exactly word for word, these broadcast messages, but this is a general, this is the closest thing in here that your subconscious mind could bring us to. So this broadcast message, is there more than one broadcast message? Yes. And is this broadcast message in column A? Yes. Is it in an even row? No. Is it in A1, A3, A5? In A5, is it the first one? It's your broadcast messages, I am not important. And do we need to know anything else about this broadcast message energy? And are we able to release this today? All right, here we go. We're going to let that stuff go now. The I am not important broadcast message once. That broadcast message now releasing and just falling away from that body, changing that radio station. And just that feeling that I am not important now leaves the body and is replaced with those feelings of importance and self-love. Is there any other negative broadcast messages today for Tina? Yes. And this broadcast message, is this in column A? No. Column B? In column C? In column C, is it in an even row? Yes. Is it in C2? Is it in C2? No. Is it in C4? No. Is it in C6? Yes. In C6, is it the first one? Is it the second one? Is it the third one? Is it the fourth one? Is it the fifth one? Okay, so something with yelling. There's some broadcast message that is giving out the message of yelling at me. So let's find out here. Do we need to know anything else about this yell at me? No. And are we able to release this broadcast message today? Yes. Okay, here we go. Just allowing that message of yell at me to fall away now. That radio station now no longer receiving that message. And that yell at me now falling away. Speak to me with love is now in place in that new radio station. And has this previous emotion been released? Yes. And is there any other broadcast message today? No. And so we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to set the intention to release the negative broadcast message as a whole. We're just going to go ahead now and swiping along the governing meridian. Any other type of negative broadcast message, swiping twice, just falling away from the body now and changing to its exact opposite. And the body now going free of those negative broadcast message. So have those negative broadcast messages been released? Yes. That's fantastic. So let's find out here. Is there anything else that we'd like to know about today in this body code session? No. And are we complete? Yes. Well, that was lovely, Tina.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I'm looking forward to putting that all together in the remarks just so that we can see how a lot of it can really be applied to migraines and how they can be released as well.
wow. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait for it to see it happen.
Good,
and
good,
feel
good.
it happen.
Well, thank you very much. I'm going to turn off this recording. Hold on here. Stop recording.
Thank you.